Hey friends, I am very excited. We have some big news, two big announcements that I really want to share with you guys, but we're getting ready to hit the road for a road trip, so we have a lot of cleaning to do. The camper is a disaster. But first, we're actually going to be installing something that we're very excited about, that we've wanted for a very long time, that's pretty important for RV living. I think Mike's actually outside working on it right now, so let's go check it out, see what he's doing. Hey, what you working on?
Our new water filter from the people over at ClearSource. We're excited to put it in. So it's as simple as you want it to be. So you can run your garden hose in this side, straight from your spigot. And then for us, we have to run this end into this manifold. But as per usual, we're making it as difficult as possible. And I want to put PEX tubing on this. So we're actually going to run PEX tubing on this side to connect to the water from the spigot, and then PEX on this side to run to the manifold, instead of just making it easy on ourselves. So that's what we're going to be working on today. But I need your genius today, so are you ready for this?
I guess so.
I need pipe thread.
We need pipe thread.
And I need the tools for the PEX.
Tools for the PEX.
And PEX.
And PEX. You got some PEX.
And some can-do attitude.
Some can-do attitude. One of us is struggling with that. So like Mike said, it definitely is super easy to install. It comes all put together already. All you have to do is run a hose from one end and out the other. From the spigot to the filter, from the filter to your camper. But we full-time in our RV, so we want to have it a little more permanent. The sucker ain't light. It's 28 pounds and that's dry. So for us, every time we move, we don't want to be picking it up, taking it out, hooking it up, making sure there's no leaks. So we decided to use PEX to actually install it into our pass-through, so it's a more permanent fixture, and we just have to hook the hose from the spigot up to the filter. We do have a Grand Design Imagine 2600 RV, so we have this amazing pass-through with everything right here. So it would be nice for us to be able to keep this out of the weather. That's what we're gonna try to do. No guarantees on how it's gonna go. So one of the reasons the PEX is super complicated is because PEX to garden hose is not a thing. So we had to get garden hose to PEX, or thread to PEX tubing, I guess. It took like 6 pieces to do one thing that we thought we could find one piece for. Hey, remember when we bought a house and remodeled the whole thing? And we got married at the same time and switched jobs and all that stuff? We can handle this. Bear with me, I've got this, it's in my head. Hold on. Yeah, we need a, you know. Yeah. Right? Yeah, okay. We did, no. Well, when you're working on a project and you realize you don't have all the right parts for the 3rd time in a row, I think.
Yeah, it's been like 3 times we tried to do this.
Again, this is not the water filter's fault. This is very much lifererouted's fault. Mike and stuff.
Yeah, oh well. So, when you reach a standstill, what do?
Go for coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts.
And also go to the store, but
oh,
you know,
and we have to get parts.
You know, you might as well make it fun, right? Make it something fun. Which one do we need?
This one. Oh, there you go. If all else fails, just go fishing.
All right, we're coffeeed up and donuted up, and we have all the things.
Okay. Now what?
Poof! It's done. All right. Back to it.
So we bought the wrong PEX clamps. The clamps we bought were not PEX clamps apparently. So after some trial and error, we figured out that we bought the wrong ones. So we finally got these. Should be
Moment of
good
truth.
now.
Woohoo! Look at that.
Look at that.
So one of the things we're supposed to do when this is a brand new filter is run water through it for at least 1 minute to just kind of clear the system. So probably a good idea to do it out here instead of in the pass-through.
And the filters all come unwrapped and seated in here, so you shouldn't have to do anything.
This is like the longest drum roll ever. Hey!
It's not too bad. I've been waiting too much more.
Moment of truth, guys. She's a going.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just expected something bad to happen. Did it happen? Did you do it?
I think so.
Huzzah! There you have it. A simple installation of a ClearSource Ultra RV water filter.
It could be way simpler if you just ran your hose into it and then had another hose on this end.
But you know what? I mean, where's the fun? Where's the memories?
And look how beautiful it is.
I like that you picked blue and not red.
Yeah. Let's go get a nice refreshing glass of water from our new water
You mean
filtration
directly
system.
from the faucet?
Directly from the faucet.
For the record, these are the only clear glasses that we have, so cheers.
No shame.
No
Wine
shame.
glasses.
They're plastic wine glasses though. This is really weird to me. I've never drank directly out of the faucet.
I have, but.
All right,
All right, you ready?
ready for the moment of truth?
Cheers.
Tastes like water.
Tastes like water. Tastes like crystal clear filtered water.
It does look really clear.
Even in these cheap plastic wine glasses.
So seriously, we had been looking for a water filter system for years. We've lived full-time in our camper for 3 years, and we've used those little disposable filters for a while, but they always leak. They always end up leaking. So then we just switched to a Brita, and we had to fill the Brita and then fill our water, and it was always on the counter unless we tried to put it in the fridge, which took up a quarter of our fridge space. So
Our new friends over at ClearSource sent us a 3-stage water filtration system for our RV. We just got done installing it, sitting here drinking this water, and it's really good. And I'm really excited that we actually have a water filtration system now.
we spent some time researching, trying to figure out what was going to be the best for the camper, and like we said, we very much overcomplicated installing it, but but this one is all together, heavy duty, one piece, ready to go right out of the box, unless you're like us and you really want to complicate it. But ready to go, and this is the 3 filter system. They also have a 2 filter system, but the 3 filter system is for viruses and cysts and rust and sediment and all kinds of stuff that it'll filter out. So not only is it going to be good drinking water, but one thing we've worried about with our camper is our pipes. Like, the water system inside the camper is going to get gunked up, so why not have a filter before it even gets into the camper to save our pipes.
And now we don't have to carry around the Brita
I'm very excited
and move it
about
off
that.
the counter and on the counter, or leave it in the sink. We just hook up and we're ready to go, and we have clean drinking water. If you guys are interested in this product, our friends over at ClearSource hooked us up with our own link. We'll put it down below. You guys can check that out for yourselves. Check out their website. And if you're interested in a different system too, that link should apply to you as well. They have a 2-stage system that's a little bit smaller, so if you're worried about that water filtration taking up too much space, you can go with a different product as well. So that is our big announcement, or one of our big announcements for today.
It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not.
We have one more quick
We
announcement.
have 2 more.
2 more announcements. Okay, we have 2 more announcements.
Maybe Mike's gonna be surprised by this one.
Let me just
Oh.
take a sip of water. So apparently we have 2 more announcements?
So 2 announcements that I'm very excited about. One, we extended. If you don't know, I'm a travel nurse. We travel all over the country in our camper. Been doing that for 3 years in the camper, 5 years full time, regardless, all over the country. We haven't been home for the holidays in 5 years.
5 years.
We started traveling in 2016. It's 2021 and we're actually gonna be home for Christmas.
We're very excited to spend the holidays at home. We are gonna have to deal with Indiana cold weather, which you've already experienced a little bit of, and being snowbirds the past 3 or 4 years.
Really? Yeah.
It's gonna be quite a shock for us, but.
I'm not thrilled about that.
All right, so you said there was another announcement?
Yeah.
I actually don't know
There's two.
what you're gonna say.
How do you not know that there's two? Okay,
I
this is a big deal. And it's the second time it's happened in our lives. And I'm very excited because we're debt free.
Oh, we are debt free. We just paid off the truck. We paid off the camper, what, the beginning of this year?
Yeah, a few months ago.
Something like that. So we are debt free and we are loving every minute of it. It's such a relief to be able to say that we are debt free for the second time in our lives.
We're in our 30s and it's incredible for us to be able to say we're debt free. So we're hopeful that was I'm hopeful, gonna allow us to travel even more this next year and just explore and adventure even more.
So we just want to share those with you guys. We'll update you on the water filtration system, tell you what we think about it, our likes and dislikes, because like I say, we just hooked it up. So far so good. The water legitimately tastes good.
Sarcasm aside, it does taste pretty good. And I'm actually really picky about water. Like,
she is.
I don't like certain bottled water. I am the least picky eater you will ever find probably. But water, I'm really particular about. So it does actually taste good. Sorry, but it does taste good. Do you think it tastes good?
Yeah,
Do you think it tastes good? You guys want to taste it? It's pretty good.
So thanks for tagging along with us this week, guys. We hope you enjoyed this little video. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing and follow along with our little adventure.
And let us know some good news that's going on in your lives, because we're very excited about our news and we love to hear from you guys. And tell us something good. Tell us what's going on.
Send us some good news vibes.
Yep. And we'll see you guys next time.